Good morning. We're here early. Let me see here. Alarms. Gotta set us an alarm. Oh, wait, no, that's wrong. Guess I gotta add one. All right. Starting the day early since we are having the My Funded Futures TV appearance at 10. So, starting the day early. What is the new deal on My Funded Futures this morning? Let's check it out. I'm sure there's something new. Did I miss? Because the other deal ended last night, right at midnight, I think. Did it? I don't know. Let me see what the new deal is. We did hit the all-time highs last night. I did end up getting back to break even on the Take Private Trader eval there. What up, Jim? What up, Jim? How you doing? What is the deal here? Let me see. Okay, so you can now have 5 accounts with My Funded Futures. 50% off the Starter Plus and the Expert. Wow, that's a really good deal. So 50% off Starter Plus and Expert, and you can now have 5 accounts with My Funded Futures. Wow, that's an amazing deal there. 5 accounts. Interesting. 50% off the Starter Plus and the Expert. We may have to rock that too. We may have to get going on that as well. We're working on one My Funded Futures account, but if you can have 5 now, we gotta load up. We gotta load up on that. I need to activate my accounts here with APEX. We did hit all-time highs last night. Pushed up into the 900s. Pushed up into the 900s. Let's go ahead and get everything pulled up here. I don't think we have any news today. I don't think so. We did pass a Bulenox 50K account last night. We did pass one. We have Chicago PMI at 945, looks like. FOMC member Bostic peaks at 10. That's really it. So Chicago PMI 945. Let's keep that in mind. About last night. What we got going on from last night? You guys hear Max over there drinking his water bowl? He said, I am thirsty. Morning, Rob. Let's see what Mancini is saying. Hold lotto 6242 is first support. That's right where we're at right now. Actually just bounced right off 42. 6233. 62. 61. 62.70. All right. Mark these levels out. 62.79. There we are. The man, the myth. What up, Coach Fred? You mentioned last night, so I thought I'd add some suspense or intrigue. Yeah. All right, let's Max, hey. No, get out. This dog. He's over there trying to climb on things that he shouldn't be on. You are a Dotson. You are not a climbing dog. He said, I am whatever I say I am. Dad. No, you are a Dotson guy. You got the short legs and everything. Ugh. Gotta respect its pronouns. He does, doesn't he? He needs to. All right, well, I forgot what I was doing. Oh, yeah. Got distracted. All right, I'm setting everything up. I don't have everything pulled up yet because I had to reset my computer. All right, let's get everything pulled up here. Appreciate you, Georgina. Crypto ETF's approval is a lifetime opportunity for us. In 28 days, you build your portfolio to 58K. Wow. That's amazing. Congratulations. What am I forgetting? Oh, yeah, we got to pull up Tradeovate. The new TPT sale. 40% off, no activation fee. Yes, I did. It's at the top there, Coach Fred. It's at the top. 40% off, no activation fee. Also, My Funded Futures did a great, or they're having a great sale too. 50% off Starter Plus and Expert. And they changed the rule now where you can have up to 5 accounts. That's amazing. That is amazing. You're blind. It's all good. It's only up there in big white letters. I did try to like put a different banner up there, but I thought it would be too small. Let's look at it. Let's look at the banner that we got. See if it would have been too small or not. That's the wrong one. So that versus that. How tiny is that? Let me see. Yeah, like you can barely see that, right? You can barely see that. It's not big enough. I'm gonna have to try to make that bigger. I just didn't have time. So we're gonna stick with this. Think you're starting to become burned out by trading YouTube channels now, going to watch no more than 3. Yeah. Only watch one, Black Beauty. Just one. You only need one. He's right here in front of you. You only need one. That's it. TPD does not have a trailing drawdown in the eval. How do I lost my account? Had a profit. The account got disabled. 49,683. Send them a message right now, Rob. Literally jump on chat right now and find out what happened. Most likely your subscription expired or something along those lines. I've had that happen to me a couple of times and they gave me free resets for it. So yeah. One for options, one for Forex. You trade Forex, Black Beauty? I didn't know that. I didn't know you trade Forex. Renewal date is the 19th of July. Well, something must have happened, Rob. I would definitely jump on the chat with them right now. Right now, jump on the chat. Figure out what the deal is. Because we can't have that. We cannot have that. We will be on My Funded Futures TV at 10 a.m., so we will have to end the stream at 9:45, and then we'll start back up afterwards. Yeah, I saw that, Jim. Had a hairy nutty bar on there. Nutty bear? I don't know. Was that a bear or a monkey? I can't remember. Might have been a monkey. Nutty monkey? We still need, like, we'll look and see how many sales we actually need. But again, Take Profit Trader is now 40% off, no activation fee. I don't know how many we need to reach our goal, but it has to be today by midnight. Need quite a few. Good morning, Francis. Good morning. How many do we need? I know we sold a couple this morning. Appreciate whoever purchased those. I think someone mentioned they purchased some. Oops. Some reason it's not coming up. Don't know why. Still grab one. You demand. Appreciate you, Rob. Yeah, they should fix it. If not, let me know. I'll reach out to somebody for you if we can't figure out what the problem is. Okay. Now let's see what we need. We need $1,800 more. Well, $1,734. So that's probably 17 accounts-ish. The gold move, let me check it. We called it out last night. I mean, we did. We drew this last night before it happened. And then you can see there's your entry. First TP, rejection. Second TP, rejection. Third TP. Then you could, you could target to the left further if you wanted. But yeah, that trade worked out beautifully. Too bad I don't trade gold. It always works out like that when you're not in it, right? Always works like that. Papa Tony's, you demand. You demand. Let's go. Yeah, 40% off. I don't even know what that cost is at 40% off, but it has to be really cheap. Yeah, Jeremiah, I've gotten several payouts from Bulenox. Let me see how much the 50Ks are at 40% off. I will be picking some up myself today. I would rather kind of hit the goal there. So the 50K is $102. And yeah, so that's not bad. The 25K, if that's your selection there, the 25K looking like it is $90 all in with the 25K. That's pretty solid. No activation fee. So pretty solid. Not bad, not bad. Today is a perfect day to trade gold. Markets are flirting with all-time highs. Oh, really, Tom? Well, I feel like the play already played out, though. I mean, I guess you already kind of had another 5-minute breakout there, but good old gold. Yeah, I know. I mean, I get it. I mean, I'm on the 5-minute, so certainly longs look better, but down here at the bottom, I'll probably stick with my normal futures for now. So really the only thing we have today is Chicago PMI. PMI, PMI. Yeah, 40% off, no activation fee promo going on Coper. Let's do it. And then My Funded Futures came out, shocked the world this morning with allowing 5 accounts and 50% off, no activation fee. That's pretty darn good too, not going to lie. 50% off the Starter Plus and the Expert with no activation fee. And now you can have up to 5 accounts. That's pretty good. It's pretty good. So, only trade micros. Yeah, Tom, I guess I could do that. Oh, they're not doing the trailing drawdown anymore in the funded account either, Coper? Is it? Really? I didn't see that part. If that's the case, then yeah, that's definitely a huge change. So, in the Pro Plus, I don't think, did they ever have trailing drawdown in the Pro Plus though, Coach Fred? Because Pro Plus had trailing drawdown. Pro still has it. Okay, I got you. Because isn't the Pro Plus, that's like a live account, right? Isn't that when you go live when you're in Pro Plus? Or am I wrong there? I don't know. So here's the Take Profit Trader account that we almost blew last night. We got it back to within negative $35. I jumped back in long after I got off the stream because of this this candle here. Like, I think we ended stream. Yeah, this candle here. We ended stream like right here. And so then I jumped back in long here for this pushback up. And then, you know, there you go. Got it back to within break even. $35. $35. Yeah, we did pass the Bulenox account last night after kind of degenning that as well, but we got it passed. We were down like $800 or $900 on that at one point, and we made it back. Dun, 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 dun. Only need 640 to pass your third TPT account. Let's go. Let's get it today. I'm going to be looking for a spot here for sure, but let me get back on the 5-minute chart. And let me get my Trade connection set up for open right quick. We're going to be doing the Take Profit Trader 150K account. And Take Profit's going to be 4 points in 1 tick. We're going to go profit trigger 12 would be +4. Okay, save. Let me check it. It's good. You the man, Kev. You the man. So, got the Take Profit Trader account set up. So we'll kind of see what happens at open. Maybe we can jump in on something. Let's get our ATM kind of set up here. Dun, 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 dun. Mouse is kind of disconnecting a little bit here. I don't know what's going on with that. Can't be having that. Let's kind of look and see what the overnight move was. What did we push up into? 915s. So previous high was like 871. We hit that there, 902, sold off, VWAP bounce, and then pushed back up. So what is the range? 165 points, not too bad. We do have the weekly opening gap, right? New week opening gap down there at the 8s. So kind of hanging out at the previous all-time high. What up, Pine Tree? We are going to be full porting at open. Port of Fools at open on the Take Private Trader account. We are going to be doing that on the 15-second orb. But, you know, that's just going to be an everyday play from now on. 15-second orb, full port. That's the deal. So, again, we will be ending stream at 9:45 because I got to go on to My Funded Futures TV. Got to be there 10 minutes early. 10 to 10:30 we'll be on there, and then we'll fire the stream right back up afterwards. So jump over to My Funded Futures TV once we end the stream. I will post the link to the stream in the chat for you guys before we leave. Let's go ahead and post it over there. Morning, Robert. How you doing? Let's pin this up here. Predator, how you doing? Good morning. So let's see what happens here. We'll see what happens at open. I'm not really too interested in taking a play here. We might take something if we close above like the 80-82 area. Just an eval, maybe stab at it. But overall, I'm not quite sure what my bias is going to be. At all-time highs, I typically try not to short. Just because, like, people are going to be like, oh, we hit all-time highs, we're going to sell off. And, like, they're going to short, and then it's going to squeeze it higher. And the next thing you know, we're at 23K, 23.5, 24K. You know, like, that's just how it works there. People are just going to keep piling in thinking there's no way it can go higher. And then the market just says, hold my beer. And just keeps going higher, right? So, exactly, Coach Fred. Now, we could pull back. We could sell down. I'm going to wait and be patient and really stick to my long guns here. That's what I did last night. I get it. Some people still took the shorts, but like you can see every sell. I mean, I did take a few shorts here. I did have longs fail. I mean, like this long failed, right? But we had that trend line liquidity. I said right before the stream, I'm like, this is going to get broken, and it's going to get broken with a decent-sized candle. Eventually, we just don't know when. Happened to happen right after the stream. So, we full ported right here on this candle here. I was like, oh, that looks bullish. And, yeah, ended up break even. Nothing crazy, but still. Fix has a gap below the fill. QQQ and SPY have gaps below the fill. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff below. Trading Mints, you demand. Thank you, Stan. Got an answer from TPT. It's end of day drawdown, and it got me. I will start using static accounts only. So the end of day drawdown. So you must have been up like almost 2K. You're up like 1,500. To quote Kenny Glick, shorting is short-lived, and you're going to die. You must have been up like 1,500 or 1,600. Yeah, the problem with the static accounts is they don't give you much drawdown. Usually it's like $600 to $1,000. Oh, you're up 2,200. I got you, yeah. Yeah, that sucks. That sucks. So it's okay to go up 2,200 as long as the day didn't end up, as long as you're not up 2,200 at the end of the day. I mean, obviously the goal is to make 3,000, right? But I'm just saying, like in general, it can get you. Just got to be aware of it. What time is it? All right, we got about 15 minutes here until the market opens. We'll see what happens. I don't know. We're going to definitely get the 15-second trade in. Should I take the 15? No, I'm not going to. I was like, should I take it on my fundeds? I should not. What is going on with my mouse today? It's being weird. It's kind of freezing up on me a little bit. Full port max live degen at open. Pretty much, Duke. This is our setup at open, Duke. I'll show you. We got the take profit trader under 50K account. We're going 15 minis. I'm going to go with a 17 tick take profit, a 20 tick stop on this. It will trigger a break even +4 at 12 ticks. And then it will trail as well. Start trailing there at 12 ticks. So that's my setup this morning on it. This is just an eval, but we're going to try to pass it with a 15-second orb. And then, so basically going for $900 this morning. Sells that open? Maybe, Jeremiah. To be honest with you, I would like it to pull back. I would like a pullback at open. Maybe down into this level here. I mean, like this would be amazing to pull back into the 800 level and then get a long out of there. I don't know that happens, but you got a couple of levels down here that we could take. This is your London low. I mean, maybe we at least sweep that and then get a long setup out of there. So that would kind of be the idea. Now, I'm not shorting it open. Now, if the 15-second plays a short, then we'll take it. But, 3 drives up, so you're thinking there's a down move? Yeah. 1 hour bullish SMT. I do see that. I mean, it is just barely, but... All right. Make sure my orders are able to be put on correctly. I mean, you do kind of have some trend line liquidity built up here up above. It's not perfect. Ugh. It's not perfect, but it is there. I'm a little tired today. I streamed a little longer last night than I expected to. Good morning, Jen. Yes, how you doing today? Gold is kind of setting up for a long. Let's mark it out. I mean, I don't know how these highs play out on gold, but these are relative equal there at 3307, 08, 0.8. They're not exact. They are relative, though. So your idea here would kind of be maybe one more sweep of that low, close here. Target 1, target 2, target 3. Perfect. Make that dollar. Let's go. Floki in the house. What up? News soon? 9:45 we have news. 9:45. Oh, let me... Nice candle there. Still have 12 minutes until open. A minute and 35 seconds left on this 5 minute. Closes above, I'll just take it on an eval. Good morning, Timbo. You're mobile again today? Let's go. I may go ahead and jump in on, well, might be invalid here. Problem is, this is probably just going to be a break-even trade. I'll probably wait to go break even. Like, technically, that is the break even. But I'll probably wait. Especially if the 5 minute does go. If the 5 minute does inverse, the break even would actually be 96. So got 20 seconds on the 5 minute candle here. So there's the inversion on the 5 minute. Technically, this is the 1 minute break even, but I'm going to, since I'm playing on the 5 minute, I'm going to hold it. See if we can't get through there. Take profits 40% off with no activation fee. Yes, it is, Evo. Use code MM. Thank you. You the man. We need some in order to get our bonus. In order to get our bonus. We still need like 1,700 or something like that to hit our bonus. If we hit the bonus, we'll be doing some giveaways for you guys. Passing those on to you guys. So, deadline to get the bonus is tonight at midnight, Rob. You the man, Robert. You the man. It's tonight at midnight. So we got a ways to go. I mean, we can we get there? Yeah, you guys can make it happen. We can do it, but it's up to y'all. We need $1,324 right now. Good morning, Amelia. We got to get to 15K. So we're currently at 13.674. So we need basically 12 more sales or so. 12 more sales. Hey, we can do it. You guys can do it. You can make it happen. Let's push. That's right. Let's see if this thing can go here. Can we get our 10 points here? It's so funny how like this looks like a big move and it's like 10 points if you get up to here. It's like, man, that's a long ways away. 10 points. $10 points. So Kind of hit that 89 area. I did run this wick here. This looks like we may have to hold this into the open. I don't know that I want to do that, really, to be honest with you. I always get smoked when I do that. Let's see if we can get a push here. ES is making its way above the 6250 level, so that is good. That's a good sign for us there. Trying to go. Let's see. ES got to push through the 50 level there. Need the ES take out the 51, 52. See if it wants to go. Good morning, Jan. Also, My Fun and Future is having a killer deal too, guys. If that's your thing. I mean, they raised their number of accounts from 3 to 5. You can have 5 accounts with them now. And they're doing 50% off the Starter Plus and 50% off the Expert. That's a fantastic deal. No activation fee. I do too, Floki. That's why I'm like, I don't really want to be holding this into open. But, you know, we'll see, right? So we'll see kind of what happens. I'm okay with risking like 10, 12 points here, though. So we'll see kind of what we get. Get back above this high, I'll probably go break even. Might have, should have went break even already, to be honest. Only one use? I don't know. Does it start tomorrow, Amelia? Is it only one use? I didn't see that. Oh, wow, that just came back and got me. Rude. Rude. Doing automated payouts. Yeah, their payouts are already fast. So that can only make it faster. Wick down and got me there. Rude. And even slipped me for like a point, almost a point and 3/4. So, yeah, I'm going to be there, John, 10 o'clock. So I got the link pinned in the top of the chat. So I'll be on there at 10. So we're only going to be here for 20 more minutes, and then we'll be on there. Consistency on the Started Plus is 50% in the eval. There's none for the funded account. 1 per person for the 50% off starts tomorrow. I haven't gotten an email about it yet. Oh, okay. I didn't know it was 1 per person. Let me check. I can actually look. Yeah. We got time. Where is it? Where did the thing go? I don't know. I believe you either way. Either way, still a good deal on one, I guess. 22,818 you're looking for? Good luck, sir. Huh. I don't know. Yeah, for sure better than nothing. I mean, I think it's still a good deal. All right, let me get my trade of 8 set up, ready for the open here. We are going to be taking the 15-second opening trade. See how it goes. Where's the info about the 5 accounts? It's not live yet, Trading Mints. It apparently doesn't start till tomorrow, but I saw it earlier, so they are going to 5 accounts. I guess they haven't launched it yet. But I did see it. I saw it. I saw it. So it will happen tomorrow. Yeah, you have to wait till tomorrow, apparently. I didn't know that. I didn't see that part. Maybe I wasn't supposed to say anything until tomorrow. Oops. 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 Yeah, I think so too, Stan. I think it sounds amazing too. Let me do a little test here to make sure. Okay, yeah. All right. It is. All right, we got 1 minute till open. Again, I kind of want to see that London low swept at 850, even lower to be honest, but at minimum, that London low. Let's pull this over so you guys can see this trade. I don't even know why I have that up there. Let's make this smaller so we can see more chart. All right, here we go, guys. We got 20 seconds until open. Yes, at the VWAP, Nasdaq still has a way to go to get to the VWAP. Here we go. Oh, shit. All right, here we go. Kind of want the downside to be taken, but I don't get to choose. I wanted to take the low. I really wanted to go down first. But we did leave a lot of equal stuff up there. Almost tagged us in there. Got tagged in at the top. Yeah, I went 1 tick above. That sucks. When it's like this, it's usually a loser anyway, to be honest with you, John. Oh, come on. Now it took my stop off. Really? All right. I don't know what's going on here. Let me get out of that. I don't know what happened there, but we made money. Somehow. I don't know what happened there, but we made money. That was really, it took my order off and then put it back on. What in the hell was it doing there? Did you guys see how it took my bracket off? I don't know why Trade-Of-8's doing that. It's so annoying. When it hit this one in, it took my bracket off. So annoying. So, all right, up $1,800 on that, but that was frustrating. Like, how is it take my bracket off. I hate doing this on Trade-Evade. I really do. Alright, coming back down to our level here. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm actually considering just parking a full port long at 800, same as I was talking about yesterday. Yeah, Cooper, it just, that was not like, it was okay, but it's kind of annoying, right? Kind of an annoyance. I don't know if we just blast right through the 800 level though, so I'm going to play this by ear, but you might see me take a chance here. This actually looks okay too. There's no gap there. There is a gap here. Maybe I'll wait for a normal play. Yeah, John, I don't know if I told you, I am putting that 1 or 2 ticks above the high and the low now, because I've gotten tagged in too many times on that, just like by a double top or whatever, not breaking through and then stopping me out. So I am putting it 1 or 2 ticks above there. Typically like 1 tick. So guys, in the next 10 minutes, we're going to be closing the stream and headed over to My Funded TV. I do have the link to it up in the top of the chat there. So join me over there for a 30-minute segment, and then we will fire the stream back up afterwards. So we will look for a play here if we can get it. Ideally, sweep of the 802.50 area, and then a nice reaction off that level. V-shape, either creating another gap down here or taking this one. One or the other is what I'm looking for right now for a potential funded play as well. Love it when a plan comes together. Let's go, Floki. Nice job. So let's see how this plays here. I might take it on an eval aggressively out of this zone as like a soup area, but it could be a loss. It could be a loss. We don't know. We'll see. ES back below 62.42 there. The gap down on the ES is way down there. The gap on the ES is all the way down at 23. So let's kind of see what happens here. What's up? Let's go. Plus 500 tech. I like it. I'm going to place one down there for a little bounce play, but I do think it can bounce more than that. May not get tagged in on it, but we'll see. I mean, here's the thing. If we get a really bullish candle through this, then it's not bad. I still think that we need to take this level. It's not bad, but like I think we need to take this first. I think it might be better to short from here. Might be better to short from this area. Considering here. All right, I'm going to take the short here. And so just, I think it's fine. If we get burnt on it, we get burnt on it. If it comes back through here with momentum, then we'll just take the long. But yes, it's fighting its way above the 42 here, which I don't love. Wanted to see it kind of reject that area. So let's see here if we can get back below the 42. Looks like it might stop us. Well, looks like we might get stopped on this. Probably going to get stopped, maybe. Need a bearish reaction here. We do have news, too. I did forget about that. We have news in 6 minutes. There is news in 6 minutes. Yeah, it can, Trev. I mean, I'm not panicking here. I'm going to go stop to break even, I think, 24 area. Yeah, like right now. Stop to break even now. Reason I went stop to break even there is because you have this gap here and you don't really know if this is going to hold or not. So I went break even there. We were up 10 points. I could have taken it, but could have taken the base hit. But that's okay. You could maybe re-enter the short if it closes below this. It's not that obvious, but I still think it plays to the 802 area anyway. At least. It could be a re-entry here too. You could just take the short on the close below here. We are delivering. It is a little bit low, but we are still in premium. You'd be delivering from a gap. Really didn't sweep any liquidity on the push back up, but it might make sense, right? Now we do have news and 4 minutes, so let's keep that in mind. The most logical place for this to go is the 802.50 area. We do have a 5-minute Harami candle here. A 5-minute Wolf Harami bullish. Where's Pine Tree? Are we going to fade the Wolf Harami? It does have a wick on the top of it. Decent wick. So we'll see what we can get here. I may jump back in if we close back below that 825 line there. Might jump back in short again. We might. Feels wrong to do, but Again, we do have news in 2 minutes, so. I do think the draw on liquidity is down there at 802. Good morning, Alcife. Rami is not reliable as a hammer. Yeah, that's not, I don't know if that's really what I would consider a hammer. But the wicks are bigger than the body, so I don't like that. All right, news in 1 minute here, a little over a minute. It's halfway through the 5-minute candle, yeah. Possible inside bar here too. Oh, it tagged me out before I can move the stop down. Or move the entry down. 1 minute until news here. I might soup this 802 area. If there was no news here, I would leave my order in down here. $75.40's gap fill. What do I have mine at? 792. Is mine wrong? Mine is wrong. Why is that like that? Oh, that's just a gap. That's not the gap fill. The gap fill's down here. Duh. That's a 2-minute gap. All right, guys, I'm about to have to end the stream and head over to My Funded Futures TV. I got the link in the top of the chat if you want to join me over there. I'll be on from 10 to 10:30, but you got to log in like 10 minutes before. So you have 7:52. Yeah, I have it down there too. This is a 2-minute gap is why I had it marked out. I was just forgetting what I marked out there. I'm gonna park an order here for a little pushback up, and then I got to switch over to My Funded Futures. So we're just gonna leave that there. All right, guys. We'll be over at My Funded Futures TV if you want to come watch. We'll see you guys over there.